Hey guys, it's Dmitry here, and now I would like to discuss about another type of operators, or not just operators, or like we call them conditional operators, but in some cases people call them decision-making operators. Yeah, but anyway, the idea is the logic behind that. It's similar to if statements. I will show you guys what I mean. Let's jump into that. So these particular operators, we call them ternary operators. So an idea of these operators, let's define a new variable. I think I will stick with the same example as in previous tutorial. I'm going to stick with the companies, aviation companies names. I would like define just Airbus. So company equal to Airbus. As you remember, guys, this sign, it's a strict comparison, right? So in case of ternary operators, the idea is first you this is like you specify the condition, then question mark. So if you read it, it's if this condition is true, then you say what kind of code you would like to execute, and I would like to say console.log. It's American aviation company. Cool, guys. And now we need to specify like if it's not true, otherwise what kind of code we have to execute. So statement. So in this case, in order to define else, it's alternative to else in if else statements, right? So you have to specify this column and then specify another like part that you would like to execute, right? In case if it's the condition is not satisfied. And I would say otherwise it's unknown company, right? Unknown company. Here we go, guys. This is pretty much it. Can you imagine how beautiful it is? I mean, it just looks so beautiful, right? I don't know, maybe it's just to me, but I really like ternary operators. But I will show you why I don't like them sometimes. Okay, first let's execute. Alright, it's broken. Not good. Let's see why it's broken. So it was misspelling, right? Spelling mistake. Cool. So guys, see? Airbus. So this condition is satisfied. Then we're showing it's American aviation company. Pretty much it, right? That's how it is. And if you just specify it's a private or different kind of company, then let's see, unknown company, right? So then we hit in this part, which is kind of equivalent to else part in a if else statement. Hope it makes sense, guys. So yeah, that's how it is. And this, guys, it's called ternary operator. But now, guys, it's the second part that I don't like about these ternary operators. It's called nested ternary operator. So obviously, guys, I can continue specifying, right? I would like to say if company is Airbus, then please log out this one. Otherwise, I can say, and I can specify extra condition, right? I can specify otherwise if Boeing, for instance, right? Boeing. Then I would say it's American company, right? Then I'm going to say it's American. Sorry, by the way, yeah, it's a mistake here. It's European. My bad. European. So otherwise American. Or if you remember, like this column, it just indicates that else, right? Or just execute this part. So this is so-called nested ternary operation, right? Which is, again, it's quite readable, right, at the moment. But can you imagine if it's a really complex, like if complexity would increase, then it's going to be totally unmanageable. Or I mean, at least many people will struggle to read it, right? And it's not that neat anymore, right? So you can see, guys, unknown companies still work. So because it's private, right? Let's specify Boeing. So it should hit this part, right? This condition will be satisfied. Then it should log out American Aviation Company. Let's see if it's going to work. It's American Aviation Company. It works, guys. And let's just, for verification reason, try to change it to Airbus. Sorry. Then it should hit this part, right? European Aviation Company, because this condition is going to be satisfied. I mean, obviously Airbus equal to Airbus, right? Let's see. It's a European Aviation Company. I think, guys, that's pretty much that I wanted to show in this tutorial. I mean, again, it's a nice alternative to if-else statement, or even to switch operator. But remember, guys, there are no like best solutions, or there are like it's all case by case, right? So in some cases probably it's not the way to go, like using this ternary operator, especially if condition is super nested, if you have like many sub conditions. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend you to use ternary operator. But if it's simple enough, then go for it. I mean, I love them when there are kind of couple of sub conditions, like if couple of ifs and else. Even like here, like in my example here, right? Yeah, it's nested ternary operation, but it's not that bad, right? It's still quite readable. So yeah, go for it, guys. Give it a shot, and like just play around, practice, and yeah, just try to come up like with the cases yourself where you can use, where you prefer like to use switch operator versus if operator versus if else, right? Or operations, or even like ternary operator. So why not? Yeah, you just try to utilize all of them, and yeah, stick with like just make a right decision before you decided to stick with one, right? But yeah, again, there are no perfect ones, right? Just yeah, it's totally up. It's a case by case scenario, guys. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like it if you think it's useful for your for your experience, right? Or for your knowledge. And yeah, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and if you follow in my tutorials, if you like them. So okay, see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye bye.